Okay, hello and welcome to my tarot corner. This will be my third zodiac spread for today. This will be for Prince Charles, and I think that I will do that and just make it a day for today, and maybe tomorrow I'll do some more. Anyway, for this spread, I decided to do it only for Prince Charles and not for him and Camilla, because I think that it's more important to see his year ahead and not him as a unit with Camilla right now. So I'm going to shuffle a little bit more because I have been using these cards quite a bit this morning. And clear it. And now I'm going to ask, I want to investigate Princess Charles' year ahead. Princess Charles 2022, Princess Charles year ahead, Princess Charles 2022. Okay, so our first card is for January, and the card that I get is the same card that I got for the Cambridges, which is the Four of Swords. So it looks like that in the beginning of the this calendar year, they will feel the need to take a step back, maybe wait and see what kind of things happen in the how things unfold. This card speaks about deciding not to decide, but I have to make it another one more emphasis on the fact that it has a very high affinity to illness. So I'm not sure who will be ill, but it does look like in January the royal family will be dealing with some kind of illness, someone who will be ill. Doesn't have to be Charles, or doesn't have to be the Cambridges themselves, but it is lurking there because it happened. I got this card for January for both of them, so I cannot just ignore it. But the psychological meaning of the card is deciding not to decide, taking a pause, feeling that they're not really ready for a decision right now. And this is what Charles will feel. He will feel that he's not ready to make a decision right now in the month of January. So this is what will happen for Charles in the month of January. For the month of February, I get the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is the ability to manifest your needs. And needs doesn't mean material needs. It also means emotional needs. So it looks like that in the month of February things will look up for him. He will be able to manifest his needs, and he will be able to get things. Things will get better, at least for the month of February. So this is the month of February. The month of March, I get the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is a card of fake conflict. Now, what does it mean, a fake conflict? It means that he will be in a kind of a conflict, but deep inside he will know the true what he should do. He will know the true thing, the truth. He will know what he should do. And this card is actually calling him to believe in himself. If he doesn't do that, then he will be heading into self-destruction. But if he does do that, then the next card is the Three of Pentacles, which is recognition and reward. So he should choose the true thing, the true what he feels that is correct for him, and what he feels to be true for him. And this is what will happen for him in the month of March. In the month of April, we get the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card that speaks about lasting, the one more hurdle, one more thing, one more obstacle, and if you do that, then everything will be okay. This is what he believes. So this is what he will believe in the month of April. He will believe that this obstacle is just the last one that he has to go through, and then everything will be okay. It doesn't mean that it's not true. It can be true, but he will feel that he's been dealt with a lot. He has to deal with a lot of obstacles, and he will feel that he's getting more and more and more obstacles to deal with. And then in the Ten of Wands, it is like too much. But he's not in the Ten of Wands. He is still in the Nine of Wands. So in the Nine of Wands, he will still feel strong enough to handle every obstacle that is thrown towards him. So it looks like he will be going through this hard time, but he will feel that he is strong and able to deal with whatever is coming his way. So this is April. Now let's see, what do we have for May? And for May, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is also a card of struggle, but it is also a card that calls him to be active. This is a card that is telling him, do not sit on the fence. Do not wait for things to happen. Be active. Start doing something. Choose a way of action. And if you do choose the right way of action, then you will get to the Six of Swords, which is the vacation card. So this is a card of someone who is feeling a little bit isolated, a bit unsatisfied, a little bit afraid of getting hurt. But all in all, it's not a bad card. It's just a card that is telling him to be more active. So this is the month of May. Now, in the month of June, we get the Death card. Now, the Death card is a major change card. And this card actually changes everything, because it kills everything that was before. And it is a card that speaks about, if you want to you need to start living. In order to live, you need to kill what was before. Now, I'm not saying that it says that the Queen will pass over in the month of June, but as you might remember that the Cambridge's significator card for the year was the Judgment card, which also signifies a major change. And here we see also a major change for Prince Charles. So this could also mean that he might something major will change in his life, and it doesn't necessarily mean that someone will die, but something major will change in Charles's life in the month of June. In the month of July, we get the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is a card of, in one aspect, he is the warrior, but in many other aspects, he is the spoiled kid. He is the one who is waiting for others to do the work for him. And why do I say that is important? Because Charles has already got one card that told him to be more active, the Five of Swords. And then comes the Knight of Swords that tells him that if he won't be more active, he will want to start doing things by himself, and wait for others to do it for him, he will miss the opportunities. He will miss opportunities. So some kind of opportunity will come up here, and he needs to start to be being more active in order to get this opportunity, and not to lose the opportunity. Now, this could be in a lot of areas of his life. This could be in patching things up with Harry. This could be regarding the monarchy. This could be a lot of things. But all in all, the cards are telling him to be more active, to start being this warrior knight if he wants things to go his way. Next card is August, and in August we get the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is the ace that allows him to realize his thoughts, his ideas, his plans. So in the month of August, he will be able to manifest all of these. So you will have the power to realize the thoughts, the ideas, the plans, everything that he wants to realize in the material world. He will be able to do that in the month of August. This is a great month for him. And just to make it interesting, this card reciprocates with another ace, because we got one ace here and one ace here. I'll just put them in the places, okay? So they just reciprocate one another, and he's got two aces here in 2022. This is just amazing, in my opinion. So he will be able to realize his needs, and he will be able to realize his ideas and his thoughts. So both aces are also reciprocating one another. So it does look like they will be working in conjunction with one another. So this is August, and let's see what do we get for September, and another ace. So in September, we get the ace of being able to realize your emotions. This is a card of having the flow and the renewal of emotions in the material world. So this is the third ace in this reading. So it looks like he will have it almost everything in this year. It looks like a very, very important, very major year in his life. First of all, we got the Death card, which signifies a major change, and then we get three aces, and it looks like he will be able to manifest like in almost every how do you say that? In every area of his life he will be able to manifest. So this is the month of September, and now we get to the month of October, and in the month of October we get the Empress, and the Empress is the mother card. The mother card is also a card that speaks about giving everything that you have. So it can mean something regarding his mother. It can also mean that it is being able to give everything that he has. It is also a very good card, a card of someone who is very fertile, not only in being in fertility, in being able to produce children, but fertile with his ideas. This is a card of someone who is able to and wants to give everything that he can. So it looks like in the month of October he will have that opportunity. And then we get to November. November, that's his birthday, and we get the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is the king that is the general manager. He is the one that is very, very good in keeping everything in order, keeping everything in this is like independence, this is money, this is ambition, this is being the manager, this is like being the king. So in November, that's his birthday as well, and it looks like he will be able to be the general manager. It looks like he will be able to be the king, and everything in this spread talks about that. Now let's see what we have for December. And December is a card of Eight of Swords, which talks about being blocked and shackled, and this is mostly an emotional blockage, so it looks like he will have this setback in December, and I don't know exactly why. If it is because he will lose his mother, then maybe that will be his emotional blockage. That will be something that will maybe shackle him in a way, or block him in a way. But in the month of December he will not feel as good as he felt in the previous month of the year. So all in all, what is the significator card for his year? And we get another major arcana, which is the card of the Chariot, and the Chariot is a card that speaks about realizing your dream. Do not give up on your dream. This is another card of war, and it can also signify wars, but what the main message in this year for Prince Charles is: do not give up on your dream, go forward, go and realize everything that you need, even though you might have some quarrels, you might have some difficulties, like you see here in the Five of Swords. These might come during this year, but the main message is: do not give up on your dream. So this is it for Prince Charles. All in all, a great year for him, and let's see what will really happen. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell me what you think in the comments, or write me an email, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.